Hello and welcome to a new survival game called Jaws of Extinction. It is set on an island called Eden-Nadir. I think I've pronounced that right, I could be wrong. At the moment we've only got single player, which is quest based, but we have got multiplayer coming soon and another game mode called World's End. So we'll jump straight in and see what the crack is, boys and girls. Well, it looks like we have 4 characters to select, but 3 of them are unavailable at the moment, all coming soon. So we have got Amy, and there's a little bio of her statistics: energy, speed, stealth and brute force. And if you just want to pause it and have a bit of a read of what she's all about, and be my guest, and we'll load the game up and we'll take it from there.
Of the Eden-Nadir Police Department. Please be aware that I am monitoring you via the START system on your wrist and am able to view your vitals and location. I know you're probably disoriented, but you need to find your way to a safe place. I can explain more when you're there. North of your position, you will find Hamilton Fishing Crew. But be aware that the infection is present on our island and you may encounter hostiles, so you will need to arm yourself. The rigid inflatable boat you came in on belongs to the La Crest Mercs. Check it for weapons.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, it is quest based, the single player, and we have just landed on the island, and I've got to admit I have messed around with the settings, and this is the best I can get in terms of that. For some reason it's not letting us pick that up. So we've got some ammo. It is extremely laggy. I'm running the.
Let's see.
Oh, she talks. Oh, cracky. I've got a GTX 1060 card, and I feels as if it's struggling.
What's in here?
Extremely.
Maybe I'll find something useful.
And I've got all the settings on what I would call, like, I've got them on medium. I haven't got nothing. And it just doesn't feel right at all.
The entire west side of Eden-Nadir is empty. Anyone who wasn't killed is currently in the east side safe zone behind the wall. And I don't know if we're ever coming back. So you might as well take whatever you need from the houses.
Right, so we need to find the town. And as you can see, its distance is quite blurry. Is it meant to be that way? Like, again, I have messed around with the settings, and as you can see, the town in the distance there, a blurry distance, I should say. That looks like what you call a lifeguard type of shack. That it's very disorientating. I don't know what to say about this. Looks like we've got some bits and bobs here we can pick up. Oh, what we have here? Some health packs. Oh, I didn't even say that. Was that there earlier? No, something else. Get that again. So we'll have a quick look at the inventory and the crafting side of things. After all, it is a survival game, but they're not infected, they're not zombies, they're called wanderers, you know. Let's put a no slant on the infected type of thing. So I think it should be I for inventory. So here we have our backpack. Looking at this here, I do quite like that. It reminds me very much of Scum in some ways. So we've got our inventory, and it's all to do with weight. As at the moment we've got 22k. And we can go up to 29. So here's our character info. Backpack as usual, and a sidearm, how effective recoil and stuff like that. Again, it's reminding me of Scum. A guide which is coming soon. Then we've got our skill settings, and here's our crafting. and we should be able to scroll down. We've got different things that we need to make our life better on the island. And again, we have this here, which is our level quest. We haven't done any quests yet, so survival, stuff like that. So can we press on anything? So we just go to inventory. So if I click on that, it gives us a load down of what actually it is, so we can drop it. So what we've got here, the medikit, consume item. So we should be able to. Oh shit, I've just used it. I was gonna, normally it clicks on, if you right click it, it'll go use and all that, but it doesn't. So as soon as I hit it, it will activate it. So I've just used the medipack for nothing. And how do I get rid of that? I can't. Oh shit. So I thought there would be more to it, more crafting. Unless I'm missing something here. So we click on that, does it do anything? Crafting level 3 required. So it says there, level 3, level 2. And no level whatsoever to craft that. Which is nice. But nothing to say that we can actually. A map maybe? No. So here we go. So we've got blueprint by the looks of it. So we can make basic survival foundations. Awesome. And I can't get my gun back now. Oh, we have. There we go. And obviously on the right hand side we've got our fire rate, holster swap 1 to 3, reload, unjam. And here on the far right, I take it this must be weight that we're carrying. And looks like obviously we've got the frost symbol, so it looks like we might be getting a bit on the cold side. But we'll have a bit of a jog up here. I've got high hopes for this game. I've had it on my radar for quite some time, and it did originally drop on Steam, and for some reason or other they shelved it, and I managed to get it back on Steam again through.
Actually, pretty close to my house. I lived in Canada. I'll have my colleague activate your star system map function and put the location on there for you. If you head over to my place, you should be able to find something useful.
Right, so the question mark's the indicating of where the sheriff's house is. So we need to find the shelf house for some more weapons, I would imagine. Yes, it was shelved. Because I tweeted out to the developer, and it says Steam apparently dropped it too early, and they weren't happy with it, so they shelved it. But I did manage to get my hands on it. So what's oh, I don't like that at all. So I'm losing my crosshairs. I've lost my crosshairs there. But we're going to see what these wanderers are like. I say it's early access, you know, so it's going to be one of them games. But like I say, I have got high hopes for it. What's this here? So we found a pharmacy, and it comes up on our compass there, so we know where it is. That's a nifty little idea, that. But was that another? Oh, that running animation is. I don't like that. So we've got another backpack by the looks of it. So we can take that. Yep. we've getting our backpack that we've lost, so that's nice. So we need, as you can see, we're getting frost around our screen here. So better try to find some, because it's raining, you see, and the seasons is in here, and also the day and night cycle is in as well. So that's a lot of things to take in consideration. So we may have to find some clothing, but I did want to find some wanderers, so we just discovered a new. So there, we've got the hardware sign here now, so that's cool. Yeah, That's it. Oh, crikey. Oh, shit. No crosshairs. Where's my crosshairs gone? Run, Forrest. I'm dead. Jesus. That was absolutely harsh. I lost my crosshairs. I was shooting at the wanderers, and I was like scalping them. They were losing their hair before the heads would explode. But I say it's early access, so let's just respawn and start again and see what happens. That was absolutely mental. Right. So anything up here? Right, so there we're getting our notice. Don't lose your loot. No shit, Sherlock. Right, see if we can run back and get our loot before it gets dark. Do we actually have a light? L for light. Oh, yeah, man. Right, so we've got a light. But optimization at the moment, I am... Can we jump over there? Nope, we can't even jump over a fence. Optimization definitely needs sorting out. I don't know if this is my graphics card because of the blurriness, or what. I'm not sure. But this is not looking good for me. Trying to get back there to get my loot back for the zombies. So it looks like electricity is on, and there's that pixelation on my screen there. And see that? Oh, it's also the light. Oh jeez, that's bloody awful. Right, can we get our bag back? So those vehicles there, currently disabled, coming later in the patch. Right, I don't know how long the day and night cycles last for, but obviously temperature is low. It shouldn't be low because I've been running. Common sense, hey? And we've got it infected, and I can't use my fists. So if I can't use my fists, how am I going to get my bag back? No, there's nothing I can do here. The ambient sound on the foliage is quite nice. Right, so it looks like we're not getting our loot back. Unless we go out in the hardware store and we may be able to use that like a melee weapon. And was this the hardware store, wasn't it? No. Hardware store was further up, I think. I think this was the hardware store. Ran past it. Oh no, that's bikes. Can we jump over them? Yep. Alright, so we can get in this shop or not. Closed. Locked. It's locked. Oh, brilliant. Can we get round the back? We'll have a quick look round the back. It's coming up locked even before I got there. Sounds like we need to find a key to get into the hardware store. This is proving to be quite difficult. No. I can see them there. They're there. So I don't know if that's screaming survivors or the wanderers. I'm not quite sure. But either way, we're not going to get our loot back, are we? So we're absolutely buggered. So we're going to find a house to explore. We'll just run into this one here. We'll have a quick look at the houses, see what's inside the houses. And the houses are bare. No, again, like I said, it's early access, so they may add some character to the houses at a later stage, but that was a bit disappointing, I've got to admit. Right, so I don't know where we're going to go from here. Can I get our loot back, because it's surrounded by the wanderers. What's up here? Here's some flies buzzing around. It's a roadblock. Can I get through there? Not. Oh, no, barbed wires. Barbed wire. Just been nailed by some barbed wire. What's our health at 97? So we lost 3. Hydration. Energy. Alright. And it looks like it's getting light already. That's just a nice sign. Let's see what's up here. Let's have a bit wander. Like I say, it's early access. I have got high hopes for this game. I've been following it for quite some time. I'm quite pleased I actually got my hands on a copy. $15.49 I paid for this investment. I call it an investment. You know, I remember, like I say, again, I've mentioned the game Scum. That was around the same price. And it was an absolute shambles when that dropped. But I haven't been on it for a while, but I've heard it's getting a hell of a lot better. And this may be the safe zone. And it is indeed. It has to be. Yep, new location discovered, the safe zone. So we're going to turn this light off here for the moment. There we go. Put a barn down here. Nice, some nice ambient music just kicked in to say that we're safe. Things get bad, we can always eat the horse. And obviously we must have children here because we have a swing, but there doesn't seem to be any resident. Oh no, oh there's one over there, there's a resident over there. And now I don't know if we can interact with these residents or not. He's just going to sit there and stare at us. What's he? Oh, what? He's waiting for a handout. I've got now for you, son. What is this warming us up? If I stand next to the fire, it should warm us up. But it's the noise of the motor. It's distracting us. So I'm going to move away from there for a moment. So this is the safe zone. Now, I watched a video on the multiplayer side of things when it does drop. And I think they've taken the armor route on that if you're going to be a bandit, and course it'll come to a stage where you won't be allowed inside the safe zones and the trade areas because of your status. Must have a status bastion, and you're a bit of a bastard, and nobody's going to trade with you. So you're going to end up going down that route. You're going to end up like maybe foraging in the wild, or obviously just keep on being a bandito and then you get your resources that way. So nobody's going to entertain you apparently, and that's how they're going to be doing that. So we're in the safe zone. I say it's early access. I'm going to leave a link in the description for the website, because like I said, they have shelved it on Steam, but I did find a way to get my hands on it through Steam. But we may come back to it at a later date, get a bit more research. I may play this game offline for a bit just to get me bearings with it, because it does look rather delicious of what I've seen through the clips of the videos, you know. But this is the other side of the blockade, wasn't it? So it looks like we've got some wanderers there. So we're not bothered. I think we'll explore the safe zone. There may be some loot here that I may be able to twack. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. Like I say, optimization is not that clever. It's my computer seems to be struggling with it big time, and even I've got the settings on medium and stuff like that, you know. And the blurriness, it's killing us. Whether it's my PC or whether the game is supposed to be like that. Please, if anybody knows, let us know, because the videos I've seen doesn't have this whatsoever, you know. That's all I can really say. So, like I say, fingers crossed. The developers are working hard to make this game into their vision, and hopefully it'll progress massively, and hopefully we'll get some more updates, and hopefully we'll start building and do these. I'll start doing a few quests just to get them out of the way and see how far it progresses us off camera, and we'll come back at a later date and see what happens. But at the moment I'm just going to try to raid this area and see what kind of resources I can get hold of. So thank you very much for watching. Until the next time, stay safe.